Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class 6. Today is our lecture number 12 of subject computer science. Chapter number 3, commonly used software. In today's lecture, we will learn about the software. This is our new chapter. In this chapter, we will learn about the software and the different types of a software. The software refers to the instructions which is given to a computer to perform a specific task. Software refers to the instruction. It gives the instruction to a computer and the computer can perform a different task. Okay, class. And the game you play and the programs that run the computer, they are also a software. Okay, and there are different types of software like MS Paint, MS Word, typing tutor, and the media player. These all are the software. Okay, I again repeat, what is software? Soft, Software is a instruction which is given to a computer and the computer can perform a different task. Okay, first of this is a software. Okay, and the games you play and different programs which are need to run a computer. Okay, like your window, this also comes to a software. Okay, your window, they are also come to a software. Okay, there are different types of software like MS Paint, MS Word, typing tutor, and the media player. These all are the type of software. Okay, we will discuss them one by one in detail. Okay, first is MS Paint. MS Paint, it is a graphics software. Okay, we can change our graphics through the MS Paint. Okay, and it is a commonly used software for the beginners. Okay, the beginners use the MS Paint. It is used and the main work of the paint that to draw and edit the pictures and graphics onto the computer. Okay, a user can also use Paint to view and edit scan photos. Okay, you can. MS Paint, it is a graphics software. It is the commonly used software for the beginners. It can use to draw and edit the pictures and graphics onto the computer. The Paint can also use to view and to edit the scanned photos. Okay, and I hope that all the students use the Paint in your computer. Next is working with Microsoft Windows. First of all, that how can you open your Paint, Microsoft Paint, and then how can you work on the Microsoft Paint? First of all, you click the start button, which is on the left side corner of your Windows screen. Okay, and then you can move the mouse over the all programs. You can move the mouse over all programs, and then when you move the mouse over all programs, then there a menu appears which contains a different items. Okay, and there is option of accessories. Okay, and then you can move the mouse over the accessories. Okay, move the mouse over the accessories. When you move the mouse over the, so there are also there a new menu appears. Okay, it can also contain the different items, and there is the option of paint. Okay, click on the paint, so of the window of paint appear. Okay, this is the paint window. Okay, first of all, see this diagram. I will zoom it. Our students, see this the diagram. First of all, you go to the start button. Okay, this is a start button, and when you move the mouse to the start button, here there is the option of all programs. Okay, and then when you move the mouse over all programs, there is a menu appears. It contains the list, and there is the option of accessories. Okay, when you move the mouse over the accessories, there is also a menu appear which contain the options, and there is the option of paint. Okay, click on this paint option. Okay, class, this is how can you open the paint, and this is a paint window. Okay, see this, This is a paint window. Here there is a menu bar which contains the file, edit, view, images, colors, help. These all our option comes in the menu bar. And here there is a toolbox which contains the different item used in the paint. And at the left corner there is a color box. Okay, you can select a different colors on it. And then in the most bottom there is a status bar, and there is a horizontal scroll bar. We will learn the vertical and horizontal scroll bar in the previous lectures. Okay, and then here is a vertical scroll bar, and here there is a minimize, restore, or close button. Okay, class. Next is menu bar. What is menu bar? Okay, it is located under the title bar. Okay, menu bar is located under the title bar, and it contains a different menus. It contain a different menu. For example, they contain six menu. They contain six menu for a different purpose. Okay, like they contain a file, edit, view, image, colors, and help. And they contain a different menu. They contain a different menu. Okay, and these options have the different purpose. We use this option for a different purpose. Okay, next is a toolbar. Toolbar, it contains a different tools like create, fill, and edit. These options come into a toolbar. These options come into a toolbar. Okay, and the paint has plenty of tools for drawing and painting a picture. Okay, paint has a plenty of tools. Okay, they contain a plenty different options. They contain a hundred of options for a painting a mixtures. Like there is a painting options. Okay, you can select it, and the lower part of the toolbox change this to give more option about the selected tool. The lower part of the toolbox change, changes to give more option about the selected tool. Okay, they give the more option about the selected tool. Next is the paint tools. Okay, this is the important topic. So this is the paint tools. Okay, I will zoom it if you don't. Okay, first of all, see on your left side there is a free form select tool. Okay, they are used to select a free form area. Okay, they can use a select a free form area. And then there is a razor tool. It traces a part or all of the picture. Okay, it traces the selected part or all part of the picture. And then there is a pick tool. Pick tool is used for choosing a color. Okay, you can choose a color by using a pick tool. Okay, then come to the next, pencil tool. Okay, pencil tool is used to draw thin wavy line. Okay, you can draw thin, very thin. When you want to draw a very thin line, a wavy line. Okay, so you can use the pencil tool or brush tool. Okay, they are, you can say that they create a spray pattern. Okay, you can you can spray on your working area. Okay, so you can use the oil brush. Or the next is line tool. They are used to draw a straight line of different thickness. Okay, line tool, you can draw a line by using a line tool, and they contain a different thickness. Okay, they contain a different thickness. Next is rectangular tool. It is used to make a rectangle. Okay, class, rectangular tool is used to make a rectangle. And then there is ellipse tool. It is for using a ellipse shapes, and this is a ellipse shape. Okay, class, this is a ellipse shape. And then the lower part of the toolbox give you more option. Okay, these under the toolbox option, yeah, paint tools, there is a different options you can select by a tool. Okay, and then come on the right side, select tool is used to select a rectangular area. Then there is a select tool which is used to select a rectangular area. and then there is a fill with color tool. Okay, fill with color tool. Fill with color tool, it is used to fill the enclosed shape with the color. Enclosed shape with the color. It is used to fill an enclosed shape with a, for example, there is an enclosed shape. Okay, for example, I will give you that you make a ellipse shell. Okay, and the fill with color tool can use for fill the ellipse shape. Okay, and then there is a magnifier tool. It is used to zoom in or zoom out. Okay, and then there is a brush tool. It is used to draw lines of different thickness. Okay, it is used to draw a line of a different thickness. And there is a text tool. They can also create a text frame. Okay, text tool, they can create a text frame in which you can type text. By using a text tool, you can type a text. Okay, and then there is a curve tool. Curve tool, they are used to draw a curved line of different thickness. Okay, curve tool, they are used for draw curved lines of a different thickness. And there is a polygon tool. They can use to draw different types of a polygon shapes. Okay, I hope you know that what is a polygon shapes. Okay, and then there is a rounded rectangle tool. Okay, they can use to draw a rectangle which round corners. Okay, you can change the, there are two different rectangular tool. First is a rectangular tool which is used to draw a rectangular, and then there is a rounded rectangular tool. Rounded rectangular tool. Okay, you can change the, in easy way you can say that you can change the shapes of the corner. Okay, by using a rectangular tool. Then there is a color palette. Color palette, you can say that the color palette consists of the two rows of colored boxes. Okay, they can contain a, they can contain a two rows of a colored boxes. Okay, and the default foreground and background color consist appear in the left of the color box. Okay, the foreground and your background color, they are consist, or you can say they can appear in the left of the, in the left of the color box. Okay, in the left of the color box, and the top color scale represent the background color, and the top color scale represent a background color. So let us start what is foreground color and what is background color. Okay, the foreground color, it is used for lines. Foreground color, it is used for lines, border of shapes and text. Okay, border of shapes and text. And you can also change this color at any time by clicking a color in the color box. Okay, the foreground, sorry, the foreground color, it is used for the lines and borders of the shapes and text. You can also change the shapes and the text by using a foreground color. Okay, you can change this color at any time by clicking a color in the color box, or you can change anytime by clicking a color in the color box. And then there is a background color. There is a background color which is used to fill inside the, okay, inside the shape. Like for example, I say that you have a polygon shape. Okay, and you want to fill this shape, so you can use a background color to fill this shape. Okay class, background color, they are used to fill the inside the enclosed shape and the background of text frame. They can also use for the changing the text frames, background of the text frame. You can change this color at any time by right clicking a color in the color box. Okay, this is same as the foreground color. Like you can change this color by any time by right clicking a color in the color box. Next is draw lines. That there are different tools for drawing a line. Okay, so discuss them one by one. First is pencil tool. First is pencil tool. Okay, pencil tool, it is used to draw a freehand. Okay, it is used to draw a freehand. However, you cannot adjust the thickness of the line. Okay, in pencil tool we cannot adjust the thickness of a line. Okay, so see the line of the pencil tool. This is the line of a pencil tool. Okay, you cannot here see that you cannot adjust the thickness. Okay, it is same. Next is brush tool. Okay, brush tool is used to make different type of brushes strokes, and in brushes tool you can change the, you can say to, you can change the thickness of a line. Okay, next there is the line tool.